Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 76, A Generous Partnership Offered to the Xiao Clan. Despite the lingering tension and Shuner's growing suspicion, the mysterious alchemist wastes no time in proving his worth to the Xiao clan. The silence of the hall is suddenly shattered by a breathtaking display of medicinal wealth that leaves everyone present in absolute shock. This unprecedented offer marks the beginning of a partnership that will shift the balance of power forever.
The hall went still. Every eye locked onto the 1,000 small jade bottles. No one there had ever seen such a massive display of medicinal liquid. Xiao Yu's tongue darted out to wet her lips. The sheer volume of the hall left her stunned. Her face tightened with shock before she slowly shook her head. She looked at the black-robed man with eyes that shimmered like stars. By the window, the girl in green tilted her head. Her eyes swept over the bottles piled high on the table. Surprise flickered in her gaze for a moment, and she looked the black-robed man up and down. Finding nothing out of place, she turned her focus back to the ancient book in her lap. The guest cleared his throat. The sound snapped everyone back to reality. Xiao Zan's face flushed with embarrassment. He smiled awkwardly, his gaze now filled with deep respect. No ordinary alchemist could produce 1,000 bottles of healing medicine on a whim.
Old sir, you know the situation my family is in.
Xiao Zan said, with a heavy sigh.
You are bringing us coal in the middle of a winter storm. We will take charge of the sales. For the profit, 9 parts go to you, and we will keep 1. I know it sounds bold to ask for anything, but we have expenses. What do you think?
He watched the guest with bated breath. The Xiao clan needed this man. The black-robed man laughed and shook his head. Xiao Zhan's face paled. He opened his mouth to lower his share even further, but the guest spoke first.
You are too kind, Patriarch Xiao. I refine the medicine, but selling it is the hard part. I will not take advantage of you. Let us be fair. A 50-50 split.
The 3 elders stared. The clansmen stood with their mouths hanging open. They rubbed their ears as if they had misheard. Half? This man was essentially giving them a gift. In their current state, they would have agreed to give him every single coin just to have the medicine.
The sky is falling.
Someone whispered. Xiao Zhan finally found his breath.
Old sir, this is too much. You are helping us in our darkest hour. We cannot take half of your hard work.
The guest waved a hand dismissively.
This profit means nothing to me. If I did not think it would make you feel uneasy, I would not take a single coin.
Xiao Zhen could only nod and smile bitterly.
Sell these well.
The guest said, standing up.
I will check in when I have time. I have things to do, so do not bother seeing me out.
He walked straight out of the hall, while every eye followed his back. At the doorway, he paused.
By the way, Xiao Yan is a good kid. Thanks for that, old man.
He vanished around the corner, before Xiao Zhan could even process the words. Xiao Zhan let out a long breath.
It seems Xiao Yan has a connection with this man. Otherwise, why would a stranger help us like this?
The 3 elders nodded. The guest had praised the boy several times. It was clear their luck was tied to Xiao Yan. Around the hall, faces twisted with envy and jealousy. By the window, Xiao narrowed her eyes. She looked at the empty doorway, her brow furrowing in suspicion.
Once he reached a secluded street, a young voice hissed from beneath the black robe.
Teacher, why did you bring me into this? If they find out, I might have to sell you out.
Yao Lao's voice chuckled.
Just a whim. Xiao Zhan raised you well, and without him, I would not have found such a good disciple. I should thank him. Besides, your father is a cautious man. If I did not give him a reason, he would think I was plotting to steal from his clan. Now, to the auction house.
Yao Lao continued.
We need to give them that chi-gathering powder and settle our debt. I hate owing people. Plus, you burned through all your practice materials. We need more.
Xiao Yan's pulse quickened.
Teacher, am I a Tier 1 alchemist now?
Yao Lao snorted.
You think a few days of work makes you an alchemist? That healing liquid is the simplest thing in the world. Do not get ahead of yourself.
Xiao Yan's face fell.
Then what does it take?
In this world, a Tier 1 alchemist must be able to refine an actual pill, not just a mixture of fluids.
I still have a long way to go then.
Xiao Yan sighed and picked up his pace toward the center of the city.